Jennifer Lawrence is having pattern nightmares about Tucker Carlson.
All right, now this. Okay, I read this earlier. You know,
I love how they put him in the Grim Reaper.
Yeah. Now let's get something straight here. Number one, and I'm pretty sure everyone watching this channel does not give a flying fuck about this woman's nightmares.
No.
Number two, I don't care about her fucking feelings. Number three, this woman makes a handsome living being a deceiver.
Oh, man, I was laughing so hard when she was whining about she made $5 million less than DiCaprio on that movie Don't Look Up. I'm like, he's been a bankable star since, I don't know, 30 years now, since he was a child.
Yeah.
By comparison, we've known Jennifer Lawrence for 20 minutes. She's been around for maybe a decade.
But I mean,
what do you know her for? You know her for the one Chris Pratt space movie and then the Hunger Games.
The
That's
Hunger
fucking
Games
it.
And her pictures on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
It's good times
actually,
there.
I haven't seen those. I heard about them, but I hadn't seen them.
Oh, that they're quite delectable. But what really cracks me up, and you know, when you pair up how she reacted to that situation with this, which shows that she's just the most mentally weak person that you can possibly imagine. And by the way, this gives her pattern nightmares, but not this guy.
Yeah.
That's her with Harvey Weinstein on at least 4 occasions. She's touching his face. She totally never banged him, by the way.
Well,
It's just
I
a
mean,
conspiracy
you
theory.
and I both know allegedly that his penis has been in her mouth.
That's probably true.
At a minimum.
But what cracks me up about her, though, is that, you know, those pictures were released, and she's like, oh, it was such a horrible invasion of my privacy. And then her response to that was to do Red Sparrow, which featured her doing tons of nudity.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, that'll show him. I feel so foolish for looking at all those pictures of her butthole now.
What?
Because now she's just going to show me more. It's in 4K.
How old is she now?
30-something. I can look it up. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't know, don't care.
Well, I mean, women, once they get around 35 in Hollywood, if they were sex symbols before that shit comes to an end.
Well, I think we all know that at this point in time, her looks are rapidly fading as she steams full speed toward the wall.
Absolutely correct.
The
And I am
undefeated all-time world champion, The Wall.
Not just in age, but also in tennis.
But
unless you play against Chuck Norris.
Here's another question. Like,
true.
she was bitching because she got paid $5 million less, right?
Yeah.
This is a common trope between with the feminists. They're like, we do the same work, we should get the same pay. What do you draw to the box office?
Yeah.
How many tickets do you sell? Oh, you don't? That's the way
Just a
this
few
works.
years before that, though, the last X-Men movie, she made drastically more than James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender on that movie.
Okay.
No,
Because
you
she
can't
was the
say that,
Oscar
man.
winner.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to say that.
But we're not going to talk
When
about
they
that.
make
We're only going to
more,
talk
it's-
about this one.
It's good. It's female empowerment.
Yeah.
Well, I personally don't care about paying somebody a fair amount based on their performance and, you know, how much they bring to the table. I'm totally cool with that.
It's a false argument anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you got lead actor man and lead actor woman, they're co-stars in the same fucking flick. They're not going to have the same drawing power.
Correct.
It doesn't matter who you put there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. So given this one 10 million and this one 10 million, you wasted probably 5 million.
Mm-hmm.
You
Probably
wasted
true.
it.
But you know what? She'll be, listen, 5 years from now, she'll be gone. You know, she'll be, you know, maybe she'll get some, you know, B-rolls.
Maybe. She's an Oscar winner.
You know what? In
The
today's
standards
day and
are low
age,
for winning
I
fucking
know.
Oscars.
But they actually think it means something,
Well-
even though Harvey Weinstein proved that the only thing you need to do to win Oscars is wine and dine in 1969. So,
well, in today's day and age, where we give a former president a Nobel Peace Prize just for being elected, The Grammys and the Oscars, quite frankly, they can suck my dick and lick my balls.
Right before he turned 2 wars into 7, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, bomber.
That was that before or after he droned 300 or 400 people to death?
Some of them children, yeah.
Well,
actually, mainly civilians, if I remember correctly.
Mainly civilians, yeah.
He was a drone-killing fool.
Yeah, he was.
Yep.
Yeah. And I know some people who refer to Biden now as Joe Obama.
Yep.
Because it's basically Obama's 3rd term right now. I wouldn't be surprised if he was on speed dial. Because, we know it's not him running things. Go ahead.
You saw that little clip that came out of the White House where they were all in the same spot, and old Biden was like, why? And everybody was shaking everybody else's hands, and this motherfucker was just on a tilt-a-whirl. He didn't know where to go.
He's waiting for the Easter Bunny to come and give him instructions.
Yep.
You're supposed to stand up, sir. Oh, I like stand up.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the meat caser box.